It's a network of terror trapped in a web of deceit. The Black Widow by #1 New York Times best-selling author Daniel Silva comes out tomorrow. It's his 16th installment of his hit Gabriel Allon series. And Daniel joins us now with a peek inside the pages. Hey, Daniel, good morning to you.
Good morning, Micah. How are you?
Doing well because I have the book in my hand. I got it a day early. This one, of course, the follow-up to The English Spy. What can we expect this time around?
Well, this book is very interesting in that what I wrote came true. I started working on the book last July after I came off the book tour for The English Spy. And I knew I wanted to write about ISIS. I knew that I felt it was only a matter of time before ISIS became an international terrorist group rather than just a regional problem in the Middle East. I thought their first attack was likely to be Paris. I felt that that operatives from neighboring Belgium would probably play a role in that attack. I wrote the beginning of my novel, and lo and behold, in November, what I wrote came true almost exactly the same.
And I understand
it was so
from
shocking
it,
to me.
you almost put
Yeah,
the
it was
story
so
down,
shocking that I really almost did. I was so saddened by it, and I spent a lot of time in Washington, and I have a house not far from the French embassy, and to see the pile of flowers grow bigger and bigger and bigger over that week, it was awful. And I decided to finish it as conceived, because I felt that I had something important to say about ISIS and the threat it poses and the evolving threat of the global jihadist movement. And so I finished it, and the result is The Black Widow. And if the reviews, I don't read reviews, but I'm aware of reviews, and if they are any indication, it might be the best Gabriel Allon book I've written yet. And to be this deep into a series and to have this kind of reception, I'm just very proud of that.
And without giving away too much, we see this story even heading into our own nation's capital. So would you say these acts of terror really are the new normal?
I really have a problem when I hear policymakers and analysts and counterterrorism officials use that or hint at that or suggest that we have to somehow live with the threat of a terrorist attack hanging over us. I think that I have a real moral problem with that we're going to say, okay, well, we're going to do the best we can, but they're going to hit us every now and again, and there's really nothing we can do about that. Boy, I disagree with that terminology and that thinking. I think we have to be very, very aggressive about it. And perhaps my thinking is influenced by the thinking of my character, who is Israeli, of course. And when you come from a country of 6 or 7 million people, every person is precious. Every life is precious. And so they approach terrorism in a much different way. It's really a true existential threat to them if it ever got out of control. And they take every attack seriously, every life seriously, and I hope that we do too.
And like we mentioned, it's the 16th installment. Where do you see it go from here?
Difficult question. I learned a lesson a long time ago that to never talk about a book that isn't written. What is different going to be in the next installment, is that Gabriel Allon is now the chief of Israeli intelligence. I don't think I'm giving away too much when I say that. And so the books will evolve accordingly.
Well, thank you for taking some time out this morning and giving us a scoop. Big premiere tomorrow, so happy we got a sneak peek today.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
The Black Widow is available, like I mentioned, beginning tomorrow. For more information about Daniel's book, just head to the website listed. We'll also have this on our website as well. Megan and Sean,